My dad, he was just Mr. Fix-It. He was thinking, I can fix a broken leg, I can sew a cow back up, like, I should be able to change this, I should be able to get through this, I'm stronger than this, I should be able to do it myself. There was so many people at his funeral, and so many people still say, I don't know why Rusty did it, and then you tell him, oh, he had depression. And I mean, it's just like, oh, I didn't know that.
My grandpa started the ranch. It was always an all hands on deck kind of operation for sure. Typically it was my dad, me, my mom, sisters, my little brother, fixing fence, gathering cattle, branding, all that kind of stuff.
Go, throw, let go. Oh.
Early to rise, late to bed. Burning daylight. That's what they always said, burning daylight. My dad always lit up the room when he walked in. He was always the happiest guy, joking, laughing. If you needed anything, I mean, he would jump right on it.
My dad was never too tough to say how much he loved us, and that was huge. You know, when you go to a 9-to-5 job, if you're not the owner of the business, like, you get to go home and you don't really have to worry about it. But when you're a rancher, you never really get to leave it. It is your identity. There's days you go fix fence, you're alone by yourself all day out in the sun. It definitely is isolated. You add on, we're in a drought. There's not a lot of grass. We're hauling water to our cattle. The bank's calling for the loan payment. You know, all that struggle just adds up.
Sometimes he would get real stressed and down. He didn't have that same smile, but he still had that, you know, everything's okay smile. It's gonna be okay smile. He never really let us see him struggling. That morning, my husband and I were going out there to help my dad move cows. We had heard a gunshot when we got there, but he was already gone.
All I could say was no. No, no. I never would have imagined, you know, that would have happened, that my dad would commit suicide. It's kind of like an awakening, like it opens your eyes that this can happen to anybody. I'm from a small class of 31, and myself and two of my best friends, we all lost a parent to suicide. I wish that he would have known. As dark as you think you are, just imagine what your family will feel and what other people feel. I wish he would have, you know, reached out.
I always thought my dad would teach my kids how to ride. He'd be there with them. I want people to know that it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to get help. It's okay to talk to somebody.
And we need to look out for each other. I think we all can recognize when someone's, you know, not acting the same. You wouldn't let your crop die or your cattle die. You'd take care of them. So why wouldn't you take care of your friends, your neighbors?
Suicide doesn't end the pain, it just passes it on to somebody else. And in this case, it passed it on to so many people.